once he left from wherever he was at.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So who else has anybody else contacted you? Loyal contacted you. Did Loyal say anything about stealing those hard drives?
No, he was just stealing money at that time. I already see what that was. Yeah. And I wonder
Mm.
what the people who he stole money from ain't saying, yeah, they probably feel stupid that they was giving money to Nature Boy and Loyal even stole it from him. They don't even want to say, yeah, my money got stole from Loyal too.
Mm.
And Nature
Mm.
Boy telling
Okay,
me that
so
by Loyal doing that, that was a sign that he wasn't getting out. And I said, you absolutely right. You correct. You know what it is. This is why I keep you away from me, yo. I said this is exactly why I'm your fucking higher self, nigga. Because you
mm.
already see what it is, but you seeing what it is and in there. Now you seeing what I go through fucking with you, nigga. All the fucked up shit you do, and I can see it playing out. And now you only seeing it when
Thank
lawyer
you.
run off with the money, you know you ain't getting out of jail.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
that's my
are you still talking to Solar? Are you guys still in communication?
no, Solar going through something right now. Solar going through something and no, we not talking right now. No.
Okay.
I called him this morning because I already know that I don't give a fuck how many Goku the golden mushrooms you eating down there. You highly stressed out and got anxiety just because it's the bond hearing too. This might be you about to go back into bondage if this nigga get out.
Wow. Wow.
So how
There's a spammer. Kick the spammer. There's a spammer. Can somebody kick the spammer? If there's a spammer in here, please kick him. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, let's get into some more tea of why you here. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. I'm not paying attention to the comments too much unless I see one that catches my eye, but I'm really focused in on this. Okay, so we went through the carbonation, how you met them, how you got involved in them, how everything transpired. So I have a question. Who else that was engaged in carbonation did you travel with or that you became really close with
only
at
people I
one point
picked
in time?
no, only people I picked up here was Efaru and Solar. But when I was in Puerto Rico, it was me, Aya, and Efaru because Sheba just can't she ain't the shit. And Zoka wait a minute. And that's how Zoka got her tooth knocked out in fucking Puerto Rico while everybody think Nature Boy did that shit. No, that happened when we was all out when the police was fucking with fucking Aya.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it
Okay,
don't
so what happened? How did her tooth get knocked out, girl? Tell us.
we didn't fighting out in Puerto Rico. We didn't make no thousands of dollars because we was making movies. We was making thousands of dollars, $50 and $100 at a time. All of us. That's how it was going. That's what that was. And by Aya lying, Aya was getting really fucked up at the time because just because she lied and said she was a prostitute before, that's what fucked Puerto Rico up because when she was getting hemmed up, that's what blew the cover. That's what blew
Mhm.
every water in Puerto Rico, and that's why the stupid decision was made to go to where all the spas and baths. He thought he was about to ping out of the spas and bathhouses. That's what he thought he was about to do.
Okay, the people want to know who is we. They want to know exactly who you're talking about. Who is we?
Me, Aya, and Efaru.
Okay. And
Yeah,
so her tooth got knocked out because there was a fight that pursued in Puerto Rico, correct?
yeah, with the police officer was there. Right. These girls is really some violent fucking ass bitches. Let me tell you. Y'all think these are some sweet wholesome girls? These bitches is fucking they would be better in they would do better in jail than the dudes would have because these bitches is ruthless. Just how they beat the fuck out of one another. So way before the slaps came, it was some but I ain't the only one to tell you about the horrific ass fights. Don't act like y'all didn't already didn't know that. Y'all didn't seen it with y'all own eyes. Y'all just blamed it on Nature Boy.
Oh yeah, we done seen some shit. Now that we have, we done seen some fights because the fight on the beach was enough.
I
That
wish I could
fight
find on the.
and so did what did Nature Boy? Did he feel bad for kicking Malia in her ribs or kicking her?
What kind of don't say that word. We love the LGBT. I mean, because I'm a Scorpio. I choke a nigga out in 2 seconds, and I still love you. You
Right.
got big nigga. And if I choked you out, if I hurt your neck, if I clawed in your neck when that happened, or we sitting later on to watching Scandal, and then you the baby looking, no bitch, don't be no bitch. We ain't talking about it, and that's just how it is. What the fuck? You think because you got a black eye, bitch, you got the right to be sitting there with your eye? Put the glasses on, bitch. Eat the fucking cake, anime. That's gay. Ain't nobody doing that shit.
Okay, so he didn't feel bad about kicking her in her ribs.
No.
Okay, that explains that. Okay, so how did you come in contact with Shaka and Azim?
YouTube.
Okay, and how did you guys come in direct contact with each other?
It was easy to get with Shaka and Nazim because I contacted Nazim, and because she's a lesbian, she likes women. So I was just like, you think y'all got any room in your tribe? And she was like, sure, yeah, when you coming? And I was like,
Hmm.
well, when's a good time? Thinking they at home, doing their shit at the house, wherever they may live
Hmm.
at. So she was just like, you
Okay.
come in. So I came like within a couple days. Just bam. Just like that.
Oh.
I never even talked to
So,
Shaka.
oh wow. So you just showed up where they were located at that time.
No, I was going through a zine. We was talking. Like, you know how Solar in the beginning when like he finessed Zoka to get her to fall in love to come. Well, that's the relationship me and Zine. I was just going through a Zine. She was communicating the plans. She was quarterbacking it to Shaka, and of course, Shaka's really the right hand man. She's the head of the household because of her bank account. She was quarterbacking it, and he was catching it, and it was all good. Anybody could go with them,
Hmm.
long as you read your chart.
Oh.
So I gave her
Okay.
my. She read my chart. And when she got all the Scorpio energy, and she knows Shaka's feminine, that was a win-win. She'd be good in the tribe, Shaka.
Right.
First man, yeah.
Okay. So once you guys met and you guys hooked up, can you walk me through about what happened after that? What happened? Did you live there for a while? Did you guys travel? What went on?
We, I don't know where the fuck was I at. I think I was at my brother's house in Colorado or some shit, and I flew to New Orleans. They picked me up from the airport, just like Nature Boy do, except for with no camera.
Hmm.
And we stayed in New Orleans, did shit like tourists would do in a new town, you know. And I did notice that I did not drink. I'm a non-drinker. My mom's an alcoholic. I always tell people that. They really encouraged me to drink when I was with them. So I did. So
Mm.
I really understand how people can get forced into drinking situations being around people like
Okay.
this.
Okay. Okay. So when you contacted me, you said that during the course of me and Shaka and Boomy's interview, Shaka lied. Can you go into detail what you feel like he lied about?
Yes, he did lie. He lied on a lot of shit. Cause then I was like, this really show what kind of friend you are. Wade, about the fourth lie he told is when Booby, at least he gonna not lie halfway and
Okay.
say, I did put my hands on old girl. I snatched her up and I pulled her up into the closet, but I didn't punch her in the eye. I didn't choke her up. She was pregnant. This was the time Shaka was supposed to stand up as a man and say it right because he beats his fucking ass too. It ain't like you ain't gonna have no violence around them. Shaka almost kicked my motherfucking ass one day for like the smallest ass fucking shit. So I'm just like, if he beats the fuck out of Azine, and I'm like, Azine, why did he beat you, girl? Because I was on some bullshit. Oh, really? Because if Hoppo
Mm-mm.
hit me, one of us liable to get hurt. So I ain't saying nothing. Can't say things. Can't say things. Can't say things. But I was just thinking, damn, Shaka, you making yourself look like you the good guy. You making yourself look like Nature Boy is the only one that'll rearrange your fucking organs. You man motherfucking looking like Boomy is the only one that'll snatch a bitch up. You will beat the fuck out of Azine like she's your fucking property, Mister. That
Oh
motherfucker out.
wow.
Making yourself look innocent while you got the homie out here looking like he's a motherfucking woman beater when you both are, cause birds of a feather flock together.
Mm. Okay. And so, what else did you feel like he lied about?
Well, he didn't lie and say that he was against the cult or cult life, but what he held back is what Azine said. Azine said they had 10 members in their cult right now. He told me that. At the same time, I was talking to Wizzy and Trade963 on Instagram. I was talking to Azine. I was saying, how many people y'all got in the Zulu tribe? 10? And I was talking to her sweet, like my sweet side. So she wasn't lying to me. So Shaka on there say,
Right.
what? You ain't recruiting? You and Azine ain't still about this cult life? Oh my God. Well, I'm over here chilling. I ain't on here trying to get no beans. I'm getting real money in real life. But why Shaka and Zim acting like the beam team, somebody call the beam team and come beam it on them? Cause your son is just in worse shape as Ja. He done been in carbonation and now he down in Mexico doing some fuck shit with y'all down there.
Mm.
And
Okay.
y'all have
And
been
what else?
together again? Oh, hold on.
Mm.
Cause this is why I'm happy that I got that Sun Scorpio in 11th house, baby. Because
Mm.
I took Efferu down on Wilshire Boulevard to know that the sun is up in the sky. Efferu had
Mm-mm.
no reason to tell me Azim was in there. Azim was in there. Azim in there and asked and could not believe that you were sitting out in the car waiting on me. I said, what? She said, yeah. And Shaka don't know. I said, you lying to me. Efferu, you know I'll kill you. Efferu wasn't lying. Efferu ain't lying. Efferu ain't lying. I choked Efferu in my car. Efferu ain't lying to me. Efferu don't lie to me.
What?
Efru not gonna lie to me about Azine, and I know Shaka don't know because that Azine is that smart. So that's what made me reach out to Azine. I made a page just to reach out to Azine and say, "What are y'all doing? How you doing? I miss you, Azine." To try to see if she was gonna say, "Yeah," cause I was in. I know you was in Los Angeles, so she said, where you living at? Oh, you don't know Azine? Like Shaka sitting right there. I said, I'm living in South Central. She said, that's crazy. I was just in Los Angeles. And she wouldn't have told me
Mm-mm.
that, especially after I called her mama and daddy at their church and told that Shaka got baby Zuzu in a coat. So Azine was mad at me for a long time. So yeah, it ain't like she wasn't talking to me. We was talking. That shit was behind us. So I'm just like, damn,
Mm.
in a coat still? Oh my God.
Is it true that you said Shaka and Azine were HIV positive?
I think they are. I think that's what their motivation to go with carbonation, where there's no such thing as disease. Disease is in the mind. I think where they could go and be their true LGBTQIA self. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's
Mm.
why they choose to have so many bowel movements like they do. Absolutely. I was in Africa for 20 years, and 10 years in Sudan and 10 years in Congo. And I ain't never seen nobody shit as much as these three motherfuckers right here in this tribe. And I'm woman enough to fucking say that. Yeah, I think that's why they went over there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why you would have took some of his old scraps and some of your wives and been polygamous and been the general over there with the chief. I think because all
Okay.
y'all blood is the same. I think y'all fit in perfectly together. Just like me. Fucking some disgusting ass people. We should, but Shaka Nazim's fucking lying. And Azine is supposed to
Mm.
stand with her friendly face, and she's over there singing and twirling and dancing like what they say, cooking and chilling and eating while you getting finessed up into a coat, bitch. Just like what they did with Velvet.
Mm.
Now Velvet's a young girl, all them drinks, all them blunts. She had just come from over there with Nature Boy. Well, she ain't she passing out drunk, but instead she's up with Chaka Nazim up in the room, up on the floor, up on this. Would y'all how y'all feed motherfuckers liquor who don't even drink? So
Mm.
don't talk about I seen Zoka take shots. What y'all be doing? I don't even drink. Y'all
Mm.
was making me drink. We drinking. What you
Okay.
just ordering me what you order a zine. That's how y'all do. All y'all.
Right.
All us.
Right.
Don't say you different when you the same.
Right.
I wish
Shaka,
Sasha
are you
paid.
in here?
I
Shaka, are
bet you
you in here?
waste some money. I bet you Shaka and the
Come
zine
on,
sitting there.
come on up to the podium so you could go ahead and come on up to the podium because she's making some accusations. Um, so there was also an accusation about a wire transfer.
Oh yeah, Shaka and the zine talking about yeah, we cut our cards off. So all we had to do is order new cards, and then the damn money we gave Nature Boy, we just ordered new cards and got the money
Mhm.
back. That's a damn lie. You know goddamn well you did an illegal wire transfer out of fucking Nature Boy's account, and fucking Azine mama
Mhm.
helped you. That shit's
Mm.
illegal. If you move over $9,999, look at FICA, nigga. Look at the FDIC. That's the federal government. You did that shit with your mama, help you steal the money back from the coat. That's why I called your mama. And Shaka was like, Fifi, you might well just come back. Don't you miss us? But you know Azine was mad at you. No, I don't miss you, Shaka. No. And I know Azine was mad, but
Mm.
tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. She know how I am.
Okay. Well, there's Shaka right there. So Shaka, can you
Now
come up
this
for me
Aziz
really quick,
today.
baby? Oh, Azine. Okay, where's Shaka at as well, baby?
Tucker right here.
Okay, well, come on. Cam up, you guys, really quick. Okay, so she's saying that she was saying that you guys, well, not you, because Azine, I didn't interview you, but she said, Shaka, that you lied during our interview. And she pointed out some reference points. So, did you hear what she said, Shaka?
Do you want to comment on that? Okay, so listen what I gotta say because she said he lied about what happened between Boomy and his wife. What happened between Boomy and his wife? We weren't even there when that happened, so there's nothing we could
Mm.
have done to stop that situation. I didn't even know what happened until I heard about it way, way, way later. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
everything you just said about me and Shaka, for it's not true. So I don't even understand what's going on. Hold on a second.
Okay, Shaka's over in box 3 as well. Let's get it, y'all.
Um,
Shaka, he dropped off.
you said we got HIV or whatever the hell, girl. First off,
Mm-hmm.
where you get that information from? Fifi, you're hilarious. You are hilarious. Cause where's that information even coming from? A lot of this stuff you're talking about doesn't hold any weight, has no facts. You're talking in circles. You sound crazy this whole time. A lot of this stuff is just how you feel in your
HIV
opinions.
test online. Take an HIV test online. Pull you and Shaka paperwork up if I'm lying.
Anyway, as I was saying, a lot of this shit you talk about is all in your mind. Okay, she be a Scorpio. She keep talking about her chart. Let's talk about her chart. She's Scorpio from Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, all the way down. Like these Scorpios love to play mind games. They love to play mind games. They love to be. They like to be in attention and just, they're funny. They're funny. You're hilarious. I think you're hilarious. I think this whole show you got going on is great. It's a nice laugh. But as far as my life is concerned,
Right.
it's not a joke.
No, it's not. I asked Shaka before I did this interview. Let me make this clear. I told Shaka, Fifi wants to come on and confront you about the interview that we did. She said that there were some lies. I said, before I interview her, is it okay with you? He said, yes, let's do it.
No, you can interview her. Just Shaka not giving her time. Let's talk about how when you was living with me, you sitting here talking about Aziz. When am I gonna get alone time with Shaka? Crying about it like you're desperate for some attention from my husband. When you didn't come there for that, you said I just want to be a part of you guys' tribe, which is a community thing. But now you crying because you ain't getting dick from my man. Like that's not what you're here for. Sit down, relax, and
Oh,
focus on yourself. Focus on you, boo. That's why you in the bathroom crying every night. Every night you crying. But you want to talk about me and what I got going on. Fix yourself. Focus on yourself. Why you so invested in carbonation when you sitting here talking about I want to be 300 pounds. I love being thick. Okay, be thick and unhealthy. Your external is a reflection of your internal. Your mental's all fucked up. All this
Zing.
shit is just like this shit is not. It's not cool. I don't know why you gotta lie about what I got going on. I'm not bothering you. You coming to me, asking me questions. Why don't you just focus on yourself?
Something.
You
Okay,
lied on
Daniel,
us.
go
You
ahead.
lied on us before.
People will take
The
you a
last
lot
time
more.
you was up here on Big O begging for beans, you was lying about us. Like I don't understand.
Zing, people will take you a lot more seriously if you speak with the camera up. Right now, you're doing it cam down. Give some
Why do I
conviction.
have to cam up? I don't even like. I don't have to defend myself to nobody in this room. Nobody in this room has ever checked on me and made sure I was good. So who do I care about them seeing my
That's
face?
not true. I
Okay, but
called you and checked on
I'm not
you.
talking about you specifically, Miss Cherry
Okay.
Bloom, not you. If it don't
Okay.
apply,
Okay.
it's not you, but it's everyone else in the comments.
I
I don't
know.
know these people. I don't owe them anything. Shaka
Zing.
doesn't have to defend himself.
Daniel, just leave it alone. Right. Okay.
I don't have to cam up. I don't want to show my face for what? Why
She
do you need
doesn't.
to see my face?
Yeah, Zena's really low key. She don't do this. This is not something she does. So
She's
I'm gonna
not
say
really
that
low
for the.
key though. She's not really low key though. And then let me tell you, how come I can't cry when I'm around people who think having sex in front of other people is okay, who just came out of a cult, who are fucked up and deceptive like Nature Boy and them? How come you wasn't crying when they was being mean to your son? How come you wasn't crying when you was over there in the cult with Nature Boy? Because y'all heartless, y'all so cold, y'all brainwashable, being betas, y'all like that. What? I cried because what Shaka did to you, that shit broke my heart. I never wanted to have sex with Shaka. I never wanted to have sex with you. I feel like you was a lesbian, Shaka was a bisexual, and neither one of y'all was being yourself in y'all relationship. Y'all did make me
Once
cry. It was
again,
some fucked up shit you was doing. That's why I called your mama and daddy and told them. Y'all just like Nature
Oh,
Boy
competitive.
and them. And I do think y'all son need a caseworker because that little boy that lived in two coats. I seen him. People seen him. Y'all not good people. Y'all cult leaders. Just like Nature Boy. Y'all, she's not good. She's just like Solar. She's the front man. She's the one who pulls the innocent people in, thinking that it's gonna be one thing and pain when it's not. It's a predator there named Shaka. He's like me and Nature Boy. We in our 40s. We 50.
Have a good night.
We just little kids we dealing with.
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay. Azine.
Yep.
Okay. She's made some strong allegations. One of which is that she had to pull a pew pew out of the baby's hand, and
She had to pull
you
a what?
know, a pew pew out of the baby's hand.
I don't know what you're talking about. That is
She
not
had to
true.
pull a gun out of the baby's hand
No, I know
in
what you mean.
Texas.
Not true.
Cousin Trap House. Yes.
The same way
Yeah.
you
And I'm
think
happy that
I
Azine didn't take
AIDS
it out of
Well,
his
hold
has
on.
hand because
HIV. That's
Azine,
not true.
Azine
Oh, wait, wait,
scared
wait,
of
wait, wait,
God.
wait, wait, wait.
So I thought she was
Okay.
addressing me now. I thought she spoke your piece.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fifi, let her talk. Go ahead, baby.
The same way she thinks Shaka laying his hands on me. Not true. My son has never had any pew pews in his hand. I watch my son. I have my eyes on him damn near 24/7. I don't care who's in the room. I'm watching my child.
Right.
You're too busy having crying. I don't even know what you're talking about. And you want to sit here and act like you
Okay.
didn't want to be with Shaka. Now all of a sudden you never wanted to do that. Then why were you there? Let's talk about that. Why did you come then? Cause you acting like you were scared for some reason. I'm just confused. Like I don't understand. I don't know what your purpose
She
is. I
said,
don't know what your intentions are. That's why you never. That's why you were on the outside talking about we were having sex in front of you. What are you talking about? At one point we was in two separate rooms and you come blowing my door
Having
open
sex
because
in
you're
front of me
upset.
in two separate rooms. Y'all was having sex in front of me in that house, and then y'all would wait for me to go to sleep. These people got an 8, a 9, a 10 bedroom house. How come y'all always go have sex when we in the same room together, whether I'm sleeping or not? You fucking disgusting. You ain't no nice. I don't give a fuck what your charts say. You think having sex? How many times in fucking Atlanta did Shaka's people had to tell Azim your pussy showing? This the kind of person she is. She's a carbonation member. You make a motherfucker cry with your truth.
That's
Oh
cool.
wow. Well, if she doesn't wear, I don't wear underwear either. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't like underwear, and I like to be free.
I'm about to come
And
over to your house
so
too, cause I'll smash you too, Cherry, if I didn't have this shit. Now I bet you every time I go to your bathroom, you ain't got pussy hairs everywhere. Everywhere Zane uses the bathroom, it's pussy hairs lingering behind. I don't give a fuck if we in the Ritz
what?
Carlton or we in the motherfucking Hilton. She ain't got no shaved, groomed pussy. Like it ain't hairs everywhere.
Wait,
You need to groom yourself, little girl. You out here playing the little
I
girl
wasn't
game.
ready.